Today I will show you the 5 most immersive mods of the last week in no particular order. We start off with some interracial modding. Racial body heights is gonna modify the skeletons of every single race in the game in order to make them far more distinct. While you're not gonna notice a huge difference with most humans and the bossmas, Nords are gonna be fucking towering over their asses. They won't be the biggest though, the beast races are also gonna get a decent longness boost, and the high elves are gonna turn you into a sissy just by standing next to them. Then there's the orcs. They will just turn into gigantic motherfuckers and gigantic mothers. One of the things that really annoys me about vanilla Skyrim are its NPCs and how every NPC is just a reskinned version of the same model. With this mod, that's never gonna be the case again. Every race will be way more distinct. We will follow this up with the newest addition to the wonderful JKs Skyrim series. JKs Windhelm Outskirts was released pretty much as I am talking to you right now. Just like every other mod with the term JK in it, this mod overhauls its designated area by changing and adding a reasonable yet sizable amount of clutter, decorations and structures. The outskirts of Windhelm are a part of Skyrim which I had been struggling with for quite some time now. I just wasn't able to find any overhauls that fully suit my needs, and up until now, this one is probably the sweetest one I have come across so far. I'ma just mention something real quick though. JK's Windhelm outskirts are hyper new, meaning that at this point in time there are not a lot of patches out for it. That will change as time goes on though, for sure. Let's continue with a different mod related to decorations, and I don't mean it that way. Game collision options is gonna allow you to turn off collisions with various forms of clutter and shit. Now you can walk across the tables of Dragon's Reach without everything falling off. Same goes for weapons lying around. Now I'm gonna be completely real with you. All the beautiful decorations in the game getting completely fucked over by just walking next to them is an integral part of the Skyrim experience to me. Nothing better than that, but those collisions being gone is also quite nice. Might just become a proper part of my personal load order. Salmon Katria is something which I personally think is cool as fuck, and a very nice addition. While exploring a Dwemer ruin somewhere in the Reach, named after the gamer tag of somebody who failed to get into Face Clan about a decade ago, you are going to encounter the ghost of an explorer named Katria. You work together with her and stuff. I don't feel like talking about the quest right here, you can just play it yourself in regular vanilla Skyrim. Now here's the thing, in vanilla once you finish the quest it's over, that's it. The concept of a researcher whose ghost is still goofing around or researching or doing whatever researchers do is pretty cool, however it fully goes to waste. With Salmon Katria though, you are going to get a new ability once you finish the quest. It allows you to summon Katria as a follower. Here's the shit she can do. You can also use this command right here in the console to add the ability to your inventory without doing the quest. Try it out, it's quite nice. Sadly, it doesn't seem to be compatible with the really interesting Katria mod, which is essentially the Serana dialogue overhaul, but for Katria. Maybe there one day can be a crossover between the two. Now, onto the by far greatest mod on this list in my opinion. A mod so important that out of all the mods in this video, this is the one most likely to actually remain in my load order. Less repetitive farmhouse stone walls. Up until now you might have never noticed, but the stone walls you are seeing in Skyrim's villages are just the same ones over and over again. And now that you are aware of it, you are never going to forget about it. Can you feel it bothering you already? This mod just changes up those stones, making sure that repetitive stones won't be a thing anymore. Because let's be honest, there are no mass production plans for stone walls in Skyrim. I am pretty sure that there are none of those anywhere in Tamriel for that matter. The thought that your average Nord villager just goes to Home Depot to find perfectly fitting stones is just not immersive at all. Therefore, the rocks being a bit more asymmetric definitely is quite sweet. This mod is by the way fully compatible with texture mods. And that's it for this week. See you next Monday, where we check out the mods that are about to come out this week. Because yes, this will be an ongoing series. See you next time. Cheers!